Welcome to the podcast that makes you laugh, the show that every redneck rock star can relate to, bringing that fire on our podcast empire. It's the Neanderthals from Leander. We're live in Bassham Studios. This is the Whiskey and Whiskers podcast. We're your hosts, Chris,
Chop,
Gator,
and Blake. And everyone, I just want to apologize about last week's episode. Some of you, our diehard listeners, may have noticed it cuts off, right around the 15-minute mark. So you still got most of the episode, but on behalf of Gator in particular, I want to apologize.
Yeah, I'm not apologizing for shit.
Fuck you guys.
Also, I think we need to incorporate this going forward because thank you to all of you who listened Monday and then downloaded again on Tuesday after we fixed to hear the last half hour.
Yeah. If you thought the episode was good, go back and listen to the last half hour, you know?
Yeah, it should be fixed. I mean, I had to make a lot of phone calls, but I think we got things worked out.
Well, and I think it doubled our analytics. I think it doubled our listeners for the week because they listened twice.
Maybe they kept downloading. They're like, oh shit, is there more?
I'm just surprised that, us dumb fucks didn't just delete, half the episode.
No, it's there. It just didn't upload all the way, I guess.
That's amazing.
Well, and considering, for those of you that don't know, we recorded 2 episodes in one night and released them over the next 2 weeks because some of us had, other obligations and stuff. So, because we didn't want to leave you guys hanging, we recorded 2 episodes in one night. So by the time we got to that second episode, I'm just amazed we managed to hit record at the beginning.
Dude, math is hard, man. Fuck.
And then by the end, dude, there's no telling how that could have gone so much worse.
Yeah, dude, and Chop, by the way, spoiler alert, we did delete the last 30 minutes of the episode, so now it's just audio of Gator intermittently clicking keyboard keys and a mouse and an occasional cuss word.
Yeah, lots of cuss words.
And farts.
Yeah.
And farts.
Yeah, they don't pay rent, man.
Farts are important.
I guess I can take some of the blame because I was too drunk to edit the video by the time we got to the end. But, you know what? It turns out so was Gator. So.
Well, you passed it off on me like I was supposed to just run with it. Here, look, you go do this.
So maybe it's my fault.
I know some lucky listeners, too, got a teaser because the wrong episode dropped on the wrong week.
So. Oh, yeah. They both dropped on the first one. Yeah.
Fuck you guys.
God, you're a piece of shit.
Dude, math is hard, man. That was fucked up. Yeah.
No, that was just a teaser. That was just to get your dick hard, We're trying to get you excited.
We need better technical support.
This is one of those occasions where Gator brought the tent but refused to use it.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. We need
a motherfucker. We need a Jamie. We need a producer. That's what we need.
Yeah.
So let us know if you're a producer.
Yeah, we need you to produce.
All right, let's see what's in the box.
Okay. Ow, fuck, dude.
I like box.
Oh, look at this fuckery he's doing.
Today we are drinking The Wise Man, American Straight Bourbon Whiskey, guided by wisdom and crafted with knowledge. You guys wouldn't know anything about that.
That sounds like some shit I don't like.
What do you mean?
The artisanal traditions and heritage of Charles and Dead. Yeah. It's The Wise Man. The Wise Man bourbon.
The Wise Man wrote a lot of fucking stupid-ass words.
No, there's really not that much, honestly.
Like your silly words, Magic Man.
Have been preserved to ensure that the outstanding quality and spirit of the brand continue withstanding the test of time. It's not that much.
Hey, I'm going to do a pre-shot prediction.
Okay.
This looks like it's going to be rough. A doozy.
You think?
Yeah.
I think it's going to be sweet. I think it's going to be sipping whiskey.
And I just realized that owl is in knowledge. Because owls are wise. And they have
knowledge,
and they have eyes.
Do you think
knowledge? God damn it!
Do you think that's really the soul? Because there is that people act like owls are smart, right?
They are. Dude.
Do you think it's just because it has
knowledge,
owl and knowledge?
Yeah,
knowledge.
Yeah. I just figured out how to make our southern accents worse somehow.
Knowledge,
like an owl. You got knowledge. He's smart. He's a fart smeller.
All right, shut the fuck up.
I mean, a smart feller.
Shh, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, Gator didn't ruin the pop this time.
Kind of weak.
Oh yeah, I did do that.
All right, give me your shot glasses, you fucking chimps.
Oh shit.
Knowledge.
Dude.
Yeah, dude. knowledge. You have like Nowl pellets, like little drops of knowledge. But it's kind of like shitty knowledge.
Owls, dude, I don't know. If I just like was in the wild and saw an owl, the first thing that came to my mind would not be knowledge.
Knowledge?
Yeah. It would. I think the first thing would be like that bird has seen some shit.
His neck's fucked up.
Yeah,
He's tripping, bro. He's like, whoa, look at that shit over there. And then his head spins around. Yeah, he's definitely tripping.
Dude, birds are crazy. I've had a few videos come across my feed this week about like bald eagles being assholes and like running off people's like
Kids and chihuahuas and stuff.
yeah.
Oh, dude, I think they're like number one for like auto thefts in America, and they're chaotic, dude.
Eagles?
Yeah.
I don't think they steal jaguars though.
No, dude, they're too big of a cat for them to take down.
They steal like Kia
Tauruses
Souls because they've got all the rats in them, right? It's like buying a fucking party pack at Taco Bell. You know, you get the whole owl can just pick up the whole soul and then all 4 hamsters inside. They fucking got them,
Dude.
Here, shots and skill.
For real? This week I saw a show about rats driving cars.
And it wasn't a Kia commercial?
And it wasn't a Kia commercial. They had a scientist whose job it was to teach rats to drive cars.
Was he a researcher too?
Yeah. And it was a she.
What's the
Interesting.
He's like the rat whisperer, I guess. Like, what's the name of that motherfucker?
Squirrel Master.
No,
Yeah, that's right. No, that's right.
I'm talking about the dog whisperer.
Caesar Milan.
Yeah.
Oh, he whispered to rats
That
too?
clown. No, but this,
Didn't he get in trouble for beating dogs or something?
probably sounds like
I
some
mean,
shit.
maybe the dog wouldn't listen. It was a dog. It's probably bad.
Yeah.
Have you not dealt with a dog before?
I mean, you definitely have to beat a dog. Dude, the rats driving cars thing blew my fucking mind though. They actually taught rats to get in these little cars and drive these cars to where there's treats.
So they were like rat-sized cars,
Yeah, little tiny cars.
Can we
Dude,
teach
it
him to
is-
drive bigger cars?
Yeah, they got to scale up.
like a Kia Soul.
Yeah, I think they're getting there, dude. I mean, and they taught them how to make fucking turns, dude.
You think they can stop if they're in traffic?
Yeah, they stop too. They can stop. They stop and they go and they can turn left and right.
Wait, did you see this on the internet?
No, I saw it on Netflix.
So the internet.
No, cable. I have Netflix.
How do we know these aren't like
Cable.
RC cars?
Or RC rats?
Guys,
And they didn't train a chimp to drive the RC
Yeah.
car.
I mean, that sounds valid.
No, it shows it in the video. There's 2 levers. One is like down and you let go and then it stops, right? And that's the gas. And then the other lever is up or down and it makes the car go left or right.
So they use both their hands
Mostly they use their snouts.
to move the buttons?
Rats don't have hands.
Well, they're not using their feet to push pedals now, are they? You didn't say
It'd
they
be
just...
pretty rad if they were. How far off are we from rat motorcycles?
Oh, that would be cooler.
That would be awesome.
Dang. What if
All
they
I'm
scaled
saying
them up?
is, apparently you can teach rats to do shit, which is, it's kind of crazy. Like, it feels like we're on the precipice of being able to teach animals to do real crazy shit.
Dude, I did see some shit about, I think it's crows, maybe? Or ravens, or whatever the fuck.
Birds are crazy. They almost have more human likeness than any of the other animals in the wild.
Yeah, dude, they like shave and...
Apparently they're in their, like, Stone Age equivalent, because they're, like, actually forming tools. They're not just, like, using rocks as a tool, but they're, like, sharpening them and using them for fucking weapons and shit now.
Damn. Do they like go hunting large game with them and stuff?
I don't know.
Yeah, they get worms out of the fucking tree. Haven't you seen that shit?
Dude, it'd
Yeah.
be crazy if they like skinned deer with like stone tools.
Dude, so what we're saying is we're close to like gladiator games with animals, right?
Yeah, and I really don't want to fight a bird archer. That sounds scary as fuck.
And we can watch like the rat race. Oh, that's what we call it even.
Yeah.
We watch the rat race and, they race to the death, obviously. Mad Max rules apply. Especially if you have motorcycles, then you start getting the road rash rat rules where you're like, you have the chains and shit.
Yeah.
And I'm all about that. I'm all about this aspect of it. I have some moral questions about like how big an animal can we go before it's kind of fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
But before we get there, I just want to say I'm completely against teaching rats to drive on the street because the last thing we need is more motherfuckers on the street. And even though they could probably drive better than most of these motherfuckers that are already on the street, it's just going to make more traffic.
Yeah.
So, like, unless we're having rat chauffeurs drive around these dumb motherfuckers, we need to keep the rats off the road.
We could give them because we could give them like rat supercars, and then they could just like haul ass underneath everybody.
How are you gonna give them a license?
Don't. Well, I think they crash. They're just killing rats.
So did you know
Fuck 'em.
that turtles were the first species that went into space?
I did not.
No.
I knew a dog went into space.
We flew them to space. They made an orbit around Earth one time, and then they crashed into the Atlantic Ocean, and they lived. And
Well, they've got a show.
Oh, you're talking about that went out and lived. I was
upon
going to say, Russia sent a dog to space, but I don't think that motherfucker came back.
upon
I think
re-entry,
they sent some people to space. Too.
yeah, turtles can they don't have to breathe up there as much. So
As much.
it turns out, yeah. So they live. Not only did they survive going to space, upon re-entry, they hit 39 Gs before crashing into the Atlantic Ocean, and they lived through that, which made them the fastest animals on the planet. Period. They went faster than any other animal on the planet at that time. Period.
Dang. So the tortoise
Fucking
beat the hare.
turtles. Yeah.
Good. That's a win for the turtles. You know, they needed a win.
They're really pretty nice. Nice guys. You ever talked to them before?
I thought the turtle always won. Haven't you read the fucking tortoise and the hare?
No, I can't read.
But he slow and steady run the waist. Run
the waist. That's right.
There's a dude in Japan that lives like downtown and has a giant turtle. And he like walks it around.
He should
Dude,
fly to space
around
and
town.
crash it into the
And
ocean.
what's crazy is he got the turtle when it was a baby and he's raised it for its life. And the turtle's 50 years old now. The dude's like 70 and he's going to die. And the turtle's going to live to be like 150 years old.
Dude,
Who's gonna
that's,
take care of the
that's the
turtle?
thing. So I know,
Yeah, but then they're going to kill it and eat it.
I knew somebody that got a fucking tortoise or whatever, and that motherfucker was already like full grown. So I think it was like 20 plus years old, but it was like she used to take it on walks and stuff, like
Uh-huh.
through the neighborhood. And then like its fucking living conditions were it had dug out a whole fucking pit underneath her shed. And this motherfucker just like hung out underneath the shed and laid in the dirt. And then he would like wander out to go eat his fucking cabbage and shit. But he was like, I don't know, like a couple 100 pounds. Like he was a big motherfucker and he's still alive.
Yeah.
That was like 20 years ago that was going on.
Damn.
See, walking turtles, that could be,
Walking turtles, they all walk.
I can't even teach my dog to not steal my pizza, bro.
yeah, but I feel like I could keep up with a turtle. He's not going to be pulling me all over the place, you know?
Yeah.
So that's kind of nice.
Apparently, it takes a lot of patience because you have to walk real fucking slow, bro.
And they
you're on
live
a
to be like
rocket.
150 years old.
I just dragged the motherfucker. All right.
Or you
Check
teach
it
him
out.
how to drive.
We invented wheels. We put the turtle on a skateboard. Let's go for a walk, bud.
Yeah.
Okay, back to Rat Race, and we're escalating, right? We're going to call it Rat Race forever, but Mad Max rules apply. Road Rash rules, everything. That's all cool. It's all on the table.
Can you use rat poison?
No, I mean you can try. But how are you going to throw it at them while you're driving?
What about performance enhancing drugs?
Absolutely, no. That we're going to pump them full of performance enhanced
Adrenaline and testosterone.
human growth hormone.
And speed.
Yeah. Yeah, there we go.
But how do we escalate here? Like, and when does it get fucked up? Like, can we have chimps doing this, or is that no go?
I thought they tried this. Remember they had the fucking monkeys riding dogs?
Chimps aren't real things. They're not like alive. They're not real.
So we can let chimps kill each other?
Yeah.
Well, elephants aren't people, so that one's...
Oh, dude, that wouldn't even be fair, though. But it would be terrifying for the elephants, wouldn't it? Aren't they terrified of rats and mice?
I mean, we already have wiener dog races.
The elephants don't get weapons, right?
No.
Because I mean, they've obviously got a
are
weight
we,
advantage.
Are we having interspecies races now?
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
All right. I want velociraptors
Yeah, because you can't tell me velociraptors aren't back. I saw the movie.
and cheetahs.
I feel like a velociraptor wins that every time.
They catch.
Although
cheetah.
I don't think velociraptors were as big as
Like motherfuckers think.
yeah.
Yeah.
You think they catch cheetahs?
I think they were like chickens, bro.
But that would hurt. They'd bit your ass.
A little
Yeah, have you ever
mean,
seen a
little
fucking-
mean ass chicken?
Yeah, little mean ass
No,
chickens.
so like chickens.
Like a roadrunner. Roadrunners are like basically velociraptors, right?
Yeah, that's exactly what a roadrunner is.
Dude, you ever get around a mean ass chicken?
Yeah.
Like a rooster?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
They get fucking mean.
You're gonna have to fight him, bro.
They ain't got teeth, though.
Kick the shit out of them.
It's very similar to being around a very tame goose.
Is there such a thing?
Dude, my dogs got into it the other day in the backyard. And when I opened the door, it looked like a cartoon, just like a big spinning tornado of like shit and fucking bites and fur and blood and shit going everywhere, you know?
Yeah.
And so I ran out and yelled, and then I yelled, and one of them actually listened and took off and went and hid somewhere. The other two didn't want to let each other go, so I ran out and did the old flying knee, you know, and caught one of them in the head.
That's what they say. If you ever are like encounter a dog fight, you're supposed to like jump right in the middle of that
Flying
shit. you know?
me into the middle of it.
Yeah, so that's what I did.
Jorge Masvidal.
Unfortunately, one of my dogs is like a pit bull, and he's got a head like a cinder block, and now my knee's broken.
Dang.
He won that round.
Nah, I got him apart. Fuck that. I won that shit.
With your other knee?
Had to start throwing bows, you know.
His high knee?
Nah, they're low to the ground, man. It's all kicks.
Dude, I'm surprised you walked away from that one, considering how fucking ancient you are. I like, no bullshit. The other day, I fell asleep and woke up and had like dislocated my pinky in my sleep or something. That's what it felt like in my sleep.
What?
Like, it was like my pinky was just fucked for like 3 days, and all I did was go to sleep and wake up.
Where was your pinky though while you were sleeping?
Well, you know, where I leave it when I go to sleep.
Ouch, dude.
Dude,
I guess I just like laid on it wrong or something, or just smashed it. I don't. But it wasn't even like it was smashed. It was like at the joint, it fucking hurt. Like the tendons hurt and stuff. I don't know.
I might be ancient, dude, but I'm probably in the best shape of my life right now.
Yeah, that's fair.
You're still old balls, and old balls get hurt for no reason.
Yeah, like I used to be able to flying knee my dogs and not get hurt, but
Yeah. I used to be able to go to sleep and not wake up with a fucked up pinky.
Yeah.
Dude, I know a guy. I'm sure I've told this story before. I know a guy, and I'm not going to call him out, but he had to call in sick because his back hurt, right? He'd hurt his back. And I'm thinking, like, you know, you try to, like, lift a generator into the back of a pickup truck, or you do something, you know, something like that you know you shouldn't do, but you do it anyway, and then you hurt yourself.
Yeah.
This motherfucker walked to his fridge in the middle of the night, and, like, it was kind of a fucky fridge. Mm-hmm. So you had to, like, lift up on it to open it, you know? And so he grabbed the handle, lifted up on it, blew his fucking back out, hit the ground.
Ooh. Hell yeah.
And then he had to call in sick, and I was like, bro, what's going on? I called him after work. What's going on? And he was like, my back is fucked up, dude. I can't even, like, walk or stand or anything.
I thought that's how you threw your back out.
No, I know a guy. No, absolutely not. But I did have to take him to the hospital so that he could, like, because he hurt his back open. Oh, dude, on the way to the hospital, I was like, bro, you're gonna have to come up with a better story than that. Like, you're gonna have to tell him you fucking were fighting a bear, or you fell off a scaffold, or something.
Was wakeboarding, bro? Hardcore?
Yeah, don't tell him you were opening the fridge, you fat motherfucker.
Is this the same guy who hurt himself playing video games too long in the chair? Hurt his back?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, for this story,
Threw
sure.
my back out for sitting in a chair too long. Playing video games?
It happens.
Hey, stress injuries are real, man.
Oh, man. Speaking of old man shit. So, I've noticed in my later years, I've developed a really bad habit of waking up in the middle of the night and eating food. You guys do that too?
Yeah, that's what he was doing. Don't be careful, you'll blow your back out that way.
Oh, shit, dude, yeah. Man, you guys do that though?
Old Seroquel shuffle.
I get drinks. Like, that's mine. I go slam a bunch of water and your Gatorade or something in the middle of the night. But yeah.
Nah, once I crash, the only thing I get up for is take a shit.
I'll wake up and go chug like a gallon of milk.
I keep a water by the bed. Always fill it up right before bed.
See, the reason I don't do that is because it will inevitably get spilled and dump all over my nightstand.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Spill it off your nightstand.
Dude, I'll eat like...
Oh, I'll remember that next time.
I'll eat all kinds of shit, man. I'll eat fucking like spoonfuls of peanut butter and spoonfuls of jelly.
Yeah.
You gotta watch out for that shit, dude. So
I get that shit out of the way right before I go to sleep. Like, as I start nodding off, like, I'll get up and go get a big glass of cookies and milk.
dude, you'll have some crazy dreams if you eat jelly before you go to sleep.
Like jelly dreams?
Yeah, dude. Like they're like rage dreams. Like everybody's trying to fight you and shit, and it's terrible.
It's like taking NyQuil.
Yeah, it's worse than NyQuil, man.
Tell us about your jelly dreams. I want to know.
Oh, dude. So I've had like
Wait, what?
yeah.
You want to know about my jelly dreams?
They're like
God damn it. Yeah, put that on the headstone.
dude, it was like the one I remember the most was I was like in a gas station situation, kind of like at a checkout line. And there's this like super tall motherfucker walking through the gas station, and he like bumped me and was like, fuck you. And it was like rage time. Usually in my dreams, I don't even remember that shit, and I'm really non-confrontational. But I was like, nah, dude. And I was all like rage.
But you couldn't hit him because...
Yeah, it's like a dream, dude. Yeah, it's like fucked up. You're all short and like your arms don't work, and you're like, and then you wake up and you're like raging. Jelly rage, dude. They say the same thing about like tobacco. If you like dip before you go to bed or have a dip in while you're sleeping, you'll have crazy dreams.
Do they say that?
Yeah. Scientists and researchers. Check it out.
Okay.
I've never experienced
Any of those.
any of that.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man. So definitely I've taken NyQuil and had like
I've done that.
Hellraiser dreams,
Yeah.
like fucked up shit. Like, oh my God, I didn't know that was real, dude.
Because-
Like, I'm never doing that again.
Anybody that's sick enough to take NyQuil, like, yeah, at that point you do it right. You don't just like take, I don't even know what dosage they recommend at all.
Oh, I get like 3 bottles. I drink like 2 at least, man.
Dude,
Save the third one for when you wake up in the
It's
morning.
Yeah, dude, you could get rid of that hangover.
it's a minimum half bottle endeavor, and I'm talking the big bottle, right? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I Yeah, I don't.
I don't think that's how you're supposed to do it.
No, don't, because it's not cool. Those are some serious fucking fucked up dreams.
Yeah, but you sleep. You can sleep through the coughing. That's the trick. I don't know if it helps your cough and all that shit, dude, but it'll make you sleep through the cough. You just have crazy fucked up dreams.
I don't know. I don't want to go to other dimensions and fight Cenobites, rather than have a cough while I'm sleeping.
What's the shit people take as like a sleep aid, like regularly?
Ambien?
No. Like not medic. It's like a
Ambien's dangerous.
Oh, serotonin?
Serotonin, yeah. Or melatonin.
Melatonin.
I was like melanin, and I was like, no, that's not it.
That shit doesn't agree with me.
Yeah, dude, I've had some wicked fucking dreams on
that shit doesn't
after I
fucking
took
agree
melatonin.
with me. I won't take it ever again.
Ooh.
I'll
Yeah.
never fucking touch it again.
I took it once and had like jelly rage.
I
fucking
took
nightmares.
it. I took it 3 times, and all 3 times I thought I was gonna die.
Why?
I don't know.
Like heart attack or?
That shit was fucked up, dude.
Yeah, it didn't sit right with me either. And I took a pretty low dose by what most people, like somebody handed me the fucking jar of them and was like, take like 2-3 of them, you'll knock out. And I took one and was just like, oh
No.
god,
How do I
what the
get
fuck
out of
is
this?
going on?
This is
Yeah,
a
dude.
bad trip, dude.
I didn't like it. Not for me. 3 times I tried. Not all of them.
But
made
what
me
was
the
fucked
same
up
way.
about it? I want to know.
It made my body freak out a lot. Like radical heartbeat, sweats, fucking mind racing.
Did you try to go to sleep?
Yeah.
Or did you try to stay awake on it?
I tried to go to sleep, but then I get real sick and like get the spins and shit.
Yeah, I didn't have that problem. I went to sleep. I just had like, the fucking drink a half a bottle of Robitussin dreams.
Yeah.
Another dimension fighting Cenobites?
You solved the box.
I was in
We came.
yeah. All 3 times that I took it, I was in a bad way.
What are
Oh,
Cenobites?
oh,
Is that like a cinnamon, but like the like little tiny bite-sized cinnamon?
They sell them at Taco Bell. You
Yeah.
know I have these things. They're
Cenobites.
Cinnabon
They're
things.
extra dimensional cinnamon buns.
Dude, they put like those Cinnabon
It's
things.
fucked up.
Yeah.
I just imagine like the Cinnamon Toast Crunch like commercials where they're fucking sentient and stuff.
But they torture you.
Yeah.
Dude, the Cinnabon things from Taco Bell, it's like a donut hole, but stuffed with
Oh yeah, those things are gnarly.
tasty jizz and coated with cinnamon toast crunch on the outside of it and fried and then fried.
Tasty Jizz. I didn't know there was Tasty Jizz.
Apparently,
Go to Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Check it out.
tasty
So,
Taco Bell.
and
jizz.
while we're talking about eating fucked up shit, what about, have you ever woke up in the middle of the night and you go to the stove and there's still bacon left from that morning?
Oh yeah.
No, because I eat all that shit in the morning.
I was curious about this. I had a questionable experience the other day where it was like day 2 of bacon sitting on the counter,
Mm-hmm.
and I ate it, of course.
Yeah. What are you going to do? Not eat
It
it?
was still fucking good.
It's still fucking bacon?
Yeah.
Unless it's got mold on it, you're good.
Shit was good. So where's the line? Like how many days out on the counter?
Well, if you can scrape the mold off, you're good. Rinse it off.
You
I just
rinse it off.
get a paper towel and get it a little wet, spit on it, and I can just wipe it off, and it's good.
Do you just
throw it in the
microwave?
fridge. It kills the bacteria.
No, you throw it in the microwave. It kills everything.
It kind of smells
You
weird.
don't even need a plate. Just throw it right in the microwave.
You would, dude.
Uh-huh.
You get that bacon grease all over your fucking microwave.
So I ate at room temperature with the little pools of grease like that were
That are
already
coagulated
hard.
at this point?
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Wait, so y'all don't cook your bacon very much?
What?
How do y'all like your bacon? Fucking flimsy, whimsy, chewy?
Yeah, raw.
Chewy bluey?
I like mine cooked but flimsy.
I like mine where I can like slap somebody with it, like a whip.
I like mine where it's like brittle and you can crack it.
I
Yeah, but
hate
it's still
it.
going to have
So-
grease on it if you leave it sitting on the counter.
It's true. Facts.
When it's cracking like that?
Yeah.
Crackle
The
like
grease
it?
comes up from inside.
You put it on a paper towel.
No, it's like a cold water bottle. Like it just coalesces on the outside.
It just attracts,
yeah, grease.
yeah.
So if you leave even crispy bacon, if you just leave it like on the counter or on the plate in the microwave, then it's gonna like attract grease.
Grease sensation. Is
Yeah.
that what that is?
This is gonna be a throwaway back, but do you remember like the bacon they would cook at the school cafeterias, like middle and high school and stuff?
That was not bacon.
All I remember was that shit was really crispy, like real fucking done, Like they weren't taking any fucking chances. That shit was,
Super cardboard flavor.
Yeah.
It was like chicken dick skin that they stretched out into fucking bacon.
Yeah.
Super crispy, man.
Do chickens have dicks?
Yeah, dude, they're huge.
Wait, hold on. I want to know. Do chickens have dicks?
Rooster dicks, dude.
It's fried, salted, fucking cardboard, dude. That's it.
Chicken foreskin. It's got to be the cheapest part of the chicken, right?
Yeah.
And then you fry it. It tastes just like bacon.
It is bacon. It looks just like it. You can't even tell. I can't believe it's not bacon.
I know the egg came first.
We'll sell it to schools.
So y'all think chickens fuck?
yeah.
Yeah, how do you think they have eggs?
Dude, I've seen videos of dogs getting stuck to chickens.
Well, Okay.
First of all, go home and clear your browser history.
Oh no, I watched it on your phone here.
But, okay, no, I'm being stupid, right? Like, I know chickens fuck, but, like, I haven't seen chickens fuck.
You need to go hang out at the farm,
I was
dude.
going to say I have. For sure I have.
And there's no such thing as, like, chicken pussy.
I've seen all the animals try to fuck the chickens.
But again, I know that they have a hole because they squirt an egg out of it. So, like, any other animal can fuck the hole, but what hole does the other chicken fuck?
Same hole?
The same hole?
Sure.
Why wouldn't it?
I don't know, dude. I didn't take chicken sex ed.
I mean,
You were the
thought
one that
about
was
it
in
as much.
FFA, bro. You tell me.
You and Chris need to take this one offline. You guys are getting down on the sexual interactions between chickens. Between dogs and...
No, I'm not talking
Blake's going to get
interspecies.
stuck to a chicken next thing.
Like, do chickens get stuck together? You could, like, someone could totally sell me on that. They're like, you have never seen two chickens stuck together, ass to ass, just like dogs?
Could I convince
No.
you deer to do that?
Is that
They get
really-
stuck together?
Probably.
Fucking elephants. Yeah, they're going to pull that big old dick out, man. It takes a long time.
And,
Pig and elephant DNA just don't splice.
see, that's a thing. I don't know. I've cleaned chickens before, like a lot of them. You know, you like feathered and gutted and stuff.
Sure.
I've never seen a chicken dick. I haven't.
Because they get stuck in the other chickens, dude. They break off. For real.
Tell me
dude.
I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Have you seen a chicken dick?
I think most of the chickens that you're cleaning are probably hens, first of all. Because usually farms only have a few roosters per however many fucking...
And they're assholes.
Yeah, and they're dicks.
The whole thing is a chicken dick.
Yeah.
That's why they're called cocks.
Yeah.
Nah, because some of them, because they sex them at the beginning, and then they kill all the males right at the beginning, right? And they grind them into chicken nuggies and stuff.
Bacon.
But even those, there's no like chicken dick flopping around.
Well, I mean, it's in your tendies. It's already been ground up.
See,
Or it goes into fucking Slim Jims. You know what mechanically separated chicken is?
yeah, see,
That's just good. Dude.
now y'all are like, fuck, are there chicken dicks?
There are. I just told you they are. They make bacon out of them. They stretch it out and fry it. And,
Sell it to the school district.
that's right.
I need to write down chicken dicks.
Right. Oh, that's hard to remember.
We need to start clearing our fucking notepads like we clear our browser history.
Throw this one away. Fuck that. We just put it up on the wall instead.
Yeah.
It's good for morale.
So there, yeah,
Who's morale?
I went on a camping trip this last weekend.
It's a new spider.
Camped for 4 days or something like that. And by camping, I mean like we were at like a resort and we had cabins that were air conditioned and like a swimming pool and stuff.
Hey, they were kind of air conditioned.
They were kind of air conditioned. That's fair.
Much like the studio is kind of air conditioned.
But I went on a 4-day seltzer binge, and I've got to say, I know I defended seltzers pretty hard, pretty heavy the last couple weeks. By day 3, I was like, "Fuck seltzers, dude! I want a beer. Can I just have a beer, please? Does anyone have a Miller Lite? Like, why is it so hard to? Because everyone is drinking seltzers, and I don't even know how to explain it. I don't know why. My body was just sick of fucking seltzer.
Yeah.
So I had to switch to beer.
Beer's timeless.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not saying that seltzers are bad. I'm
not either, and I think there's still a time for it. But
I'm ashamed that you were where you were and everybody was drinking seltzer.
everybody,
I'm so sad.
we could not find.
I'm telling you, this is what's broken the world.
Because I was making chicken dicks on the for my barbecue entry, right? And I couldn't find a beer because I marinate that's a part of my marinade is beer, just like straight up. I need Miller Lite or Bud Light or like something sweet and stupid like that. Nobody had it.
I'm super sad for the state of the world.
Yeah, we had to run to the store to get Miller Lite.
That's terrible.
Did you get enough of it?
Yeah, I was drinking that shit on the last day.
Nice. Good change, huh? So
It was.
you never
It was
going
nice.
back?
That's my thing. Is I think it's just a tool. It's another tool to have in the arsenal. You know,
Yeah.
if it's really hot outside and you haven't started drinking yet, it might be nice to drink a seltzer to get your buzz going, and then switch over to beer. Or especially if you drank seltzer yesterday and you're hungover today and you need to go again, beer.
Or you could just, start
Oh,
with
no.
shots, be a man.
So double stack
totally
into
disagree
seltzer
there.
days? Gotcha.
What's that, Chop?
If you're wicked hungover, beer is going to be really fucking hard. Seltzer's way easier.
Yeah, maybe so. I don't know. After 2 or 3 days, I was like, fuck seltzer. I don't want this anymore.
Yeah. I get that for sure. And especially like, dude, so seltzer, like in a fucking vacuum, right? Like seltzer where it's just the base pack that you get fucking, lime and, fucking watermelon or whatever the fuck flavor it is that comes in the base pack.
Mm-hmm.
You get like just enough variety. But dude, you drink enough seltzer in a couple of days, it's all the fucking same.
Yeah. Yeah. Huh. Unless you get a good one. Like I hear they're making a hot dog water seltzer.
Ugh.
And who doesn't want that,
Dude.
Dude, have you ever drank hot dog water before?
I mean,
is that a thing?
Only when it's piping hot.
You don't drink the fucking can of, the little ones?
The
Vienna sausages.
Vienna sausage, you don't drink the can?
No, I like to put them in the fridge till they congeal and then eat it with a spoon, like Jello.
Dude, the further we go down these roads, the more I understand Anthony Bourdain.
Well, how's that?
Well, I mean, he was a well-traveled, intelligent person that
Lost all faith in humanity?
yeah,
and drank hot dog water.
yeah, to death.
I bet that's what got him, the fucking hot dog water. Once you get hooked on that hot dog water, it's game over from there.
That's all downhill.
Me and my daughter's 6, by the way. Me and her were driving to the ice cream store and we were going to get ice cream. And I started asking her, like, what kind of ice cream are you going to get? She said chocolate. And I was like, I started making shit up. I was like, oh, you don't want like broccoli flavored ice cream? And she'd laugh. And then she was like, you don't want, something, mustard flavored ice cream. And I laughed. And then I said something else. And then she won. She won the game, right? She went mayonnaise flavored ice cream. I was like, gross. That's the worst one.
That's up there. That's pretty fucking bad.
Man. Oh, I said relish. We'd gone down the condiments route.
Well, sweet relish should be good.
But relish ice cream would be fucking gross. Mayonnaise ice cream, I think that's it. We're done here. Game's over.
Dude, so this kind of ties into that, but I was flipping through pictures the other day and I found a picture of a bag of potato chips that were fried corn dog and mustard flavored.
Oh, no.
I think it's...
Do we need stuff that's corn dog flavored other than corn dogs?
Not really. And dude, I like corn dogs. Corn dogs are pretty fucking good.
I had corn dogs for lunch today.
But I don't like corn dogs enough that I want them, like, as a potato chip flavor. I think, like, we need to rewind back to when we made pizza flavored fucking potato chips and go, no, we crossed the line. This is where we stop.
I agree. They were wrong then.
I wonder if they've made pineapple pizza fucking...
Pineapple pizza flavored seltzer.
Pineapple pizza Pringles.
Yeah, dude. They have biscuits and gravy. They've got to have...
Dude, that shit's kind of good, though. Not gonna lie.
How the fuck they make it taste like biscuits and gravy? I don't know, but they did.
So, apparently, while we're on the subject of pineapple pizza, pineapple apparently has another meaning that I had no fucking idea about.
Yeah, I heard this the other day, too. It blew my fucking mind.
Go on.
Apparently, pineapple was the symbol for a swinger. So, like, you wear, like, a pineapple shirt, you're letting the world know, like, hey, welcoming,
Down to fuck?
Yeah.
What?
Taking applications,
Why? Why? So, I get, like, why they need a signal or whatever. Like, whatever, that's fine. But why a fucking pineapple?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's weird.
Because they like pina coladas?
Yeah, we didn't vote on this. I love pineapples.
Oh.
Why didn't I get a say in what the fucking symbol is?
Yeah, did it have to be a food?
What if I'm just sitting on the beach one day eating a pineapple and like motherfuckers keep coming up and propositioning me and I'm like,
can't they just have a flag like everybody else?
Nah, it still wouldn't happen.
What about like, it's gonna be like water next? And you're just sitting there fucking drinking out of a water fountain. Somebody walks up behind you and you're like, hey, sexy.
It's certain types of water, right?
Yeah.
Sparkling hot dog water.
Hot dog water.
Seltzers.
Oh, God. I think we're already there.
I mean, yeah.
What else could be where? I mean, you've tried the ranch water, right? It's got the jalapeno flavor or whatever.
Nope.
Ranch water's like lime. It's like fucking...
There's definitely a jalapeno. It's like jalapeno and cactus or something.
Right, but ranch water by definition is like fucking lime and...
Oh, I'm talking about the brand. Yeah, not like the drink. Yeah, the brand ranch water has a seltzer that's like, I'm pretty sure it's jalapeno and like nopalito or something.
Dude, I got a question.
I know the ranch waters are 6%.
Why do Fritos smell like dog feet?
That's always been a thing.
They have like a dog farm where they just harvest like the smell from dog feet and flavored fucking Fritos with it.
I didn't know that was a thing.
There's a documentary called Pets Decoded, and they talk about why that is.
What?
And why they flavor their fucking Fritos with it.
It's that much of a thing?
Yeah.
Fritos smell like dog feet.
When you go in tonight and smell your dog's feet, and they're going to smell like, Fritos and possibly shit.
Yeah, I shit in the yard yesterday, and I think the dog stepped in.
It was a big dude.
Yeah, they only know how to dodge their own because they remember where they left them,
You're such an asshole, Blake. Your poor dog's going to step in your shit all the time.
No, I had no idea that was a thing. I didn't know if dogs' feet smelled like Fritos. I'm not a big Fritos guy, though.
Why aren't you more bothered that fucking Fritos taste like dog feet smell? Dude, like, what? What's wrong with you guys?
Because I'm not really a Fritos guy. I don't know.
I'm just saying, why can't we make Fritos fucking swinger symbol instead?
No, but we still gotta have Frito pie, right?
Then they're like, you smell like dog feet.
Fritos and jalapeno bean dip is off the chain, baby.
So it's like just regular ass pineapple, though.
Yeah, pineapple's tasty.
So that's
You're just not supposed to wear a shirt with a pineapple on it, apparently.
That's the ultimate maneuver. What if you were just walking down the beach with a pineapple? Like, you haven't even cut it yet. You just got the pineapple.
I think you're good. Then you just get the people wanting pina coladas that follow you. It's probably also swingers.
Yeah.
So that didn't work out quite the way we had planned. Damn it.
Dude, I don't judge. Fuck it. Like,
I'm not judging either. I'm just saying, why pineapple, you fucks? Why can't it have been like
a banana?
Yeah, bananas make a lot of sense.
I don't get it. Why?
Or like a tomato? Or maybe a mushroom?
A kumquat?
Or like a weed leaf?
Why does it have to be food? Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It could be something else. It's not food, Like a White Claw.
Or like one of those like...
It's a drink.
Like a dragon? Like an Asian dragon or something?
And I thought they already did this with like fucking, tongue piercings and stuff.
Does that mean swinger? What does that mean?
Dude, I was just like,
assume.
Oh my god, yeah. Is that what nipple rings mean too?
So, a wise man once told me, if you meet a girl with her tongue pierced, she'll suck your dick. And if you meet a guy with his tongue pierced, he'll suck your dick too.
Huh.
Does that mean they're swingers?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Y'all are losing grasp here. Like, swinger just means you're down to fuck, you're down to swap,
Right.
I guess by definition, to be a swinger, you have to have a swappable component, right?
Yeah.
Not just be like down to fuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
Probably. Or maybe you'd have to be down to fuck a couple, and then you wouldn't need the extra component.
I'm sure there's layers to it. Speaking of wise men, let's take a shot of this Wiseman Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey.
Wiseman.
Knowledge.
We're spreading that knowledge.
So last week we talked about, I don't know if it was last week or the week before because it was the same.
All of it was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. But
it was last week.
We talked about how, shitty the Paul brothers and the Beebs were.
Uh-huh.
But since then, the Jake Paul got, or I guess I should say, Jake Paul's been trying to fight motherfuckers. But one of the Diaz brothers got the green light from Dana White to fight Jake Paul.
If it happens, it'll be after Tommy Fury because that's already committed.
Yeah.
You think if Tommy Fury beats the fuck out of Jake Paul, that they'll still fight?
I think that's the only way they fight. I think if Jake Paul goes out and beats the fuck out of Tommy Fury, that Diaz might be like, maybe not. Now, if Jake Paul was willing to go to the cage,
probably not.
Then I think Diaz would fight him no matter what. But going to boxing, it's kind of shitty for a Diaz brother.
Shots.
Tink. One more again.
Tink. Yeah, if he beats up a legit, top level boxer.
Is Tommy a top level boxer? I know he's a boxer.
He's not a top level boxer, no.
Because Tyson is obviously the
what is a top level boxer? He's a fucking boxer. He's a real boxer that gets paid to box.
I guess that's what I was asking. Is he? Is he?
He doesn't hold a belt or anything like that.
He doesn't hold a belt, and he's probably not even in contention.
Is he ranked? Is he in the top fucking 10?
I think if he's a boxer, he's probably ranked, but I don't think he's in contention.
I think he's probably a gatekeeper boxer.
A top 20 fighter.
He's probably like a Cowboy Cerrone.
A professional boxer.
Yeah.
That's my point.
Yeah. This is his big thing. This is him proving he can box if he beats Tommy Fury.
Well, I said this last week too. At this point, Jake Paul's a professional boxer. He's been doing it for 4 years with the best trainers in the world.
Right.
He's a professional boxer.
Yeah.
But is he elite caliber, I guess, is what we're trying to figure out.
We'll find out when he fights Tommy Fury.
He has shown that he also started with some raw talent, even in his early fights, right? So he's got that on his side, too.
Mm-hmm.
I think he has the potential to be a very good boxer. And his brother did go toe-to-toe with Mayweather. And he's better than his brother.
Yeah, that was kind of a silly fight. It's kind of awkward to watch those highlight reels.
Yeah. And can we be done with an exhibition match? Can we just be done? Why can't they just fucking box?
Yeah.
Like, with boxing rules.
Because nobody wants to risk their bullshit.
Same thing with that fucking Mike Tyson fight.
Yeah.
Where he's like, it's an exhibition match. I don't know. It is kind of dumb.
Yes, they could remove that, but then we would have less fights of the people that we want to see fight, you know?
Why?
Because if it wasn't exhibition,
they're not going to go into a sanctioned match. Exactly.
I think
why? For fear of getting their ass kicked?
Yeah, and tarnishing their record, and for what?
Getting hurt.
I could kind of see that. Like, if you were playing, at least in my eyes, like, if you're playing a video game, it's one thing, but if you play a fucking ranked match in a game or something, then it's, like, a little different, you know?
Yep.
These are supposed to be fucking alpha elite athletes.
Yeah.
And they're scared of Jake Paul? Like, bro, you're saying you're the best boxer in the world and you're scared to fight Jake Paul in a boxing match?
Pretty much.
Not scared, just what's the value in a sanctioned match?
Fucking millions and millions and millions?
Yeah, but they could also keep the record and keep making millions and millions and millions.
Right.
Not like Jake Paul money.
True.
The problem is they'll get the money doing an exhibition match, even though it's an exhibition match.
There's obviously a line somewhere, right? Like the top elite fighters, like the number one in the world, the motherfucker with the belt right now, isn't going to go fight Jake Paul in an exhibition match. He's going to make Jake Paul fight him in a fucking sanctioned match, you know? But there's a line on who can swing that dick around, you know? Like, far enough down the line, if you're a gatekeeper.
And who's holding a title that's going to fight Jake Paul, who's not holding a professional sanctioned record? Like, what's in it for him?
Yeah.
Other than the paycheck. But he's risking his belt.
But he's risking
his belt no matter who he fights.
Right. But if you're going to...
And Jake Paul's probably an easier target than, like, these fucking killers that are coming up, you know?
I would rather say that I lost my belt to number 2 in the world than this guy hadn't had fucking 1-2 professional fights.
I guess there's going to be a point, right, where Jake Paul has to
be a fucking champion.
Jake Paul is going to eventually have to fight sanctioned matches. He's not going to be able to do fucking exhibitions for a belt, you know? And I wonder what the cross off there is with, like, how much money can he bring to the table?
And how does his record look compared to a real fighter?
Yeah.
But if he just switched over to sanctioned matches, it would be, people would quit questioning is he a real boxer? They quit saying, is he a real boxer?
Yeah.
Obviously he's a real boxer. He's fighting real boxing matches for real money.
Yeah. There just also happens to be, like, Snoop Dogg commentating it and, you know, strippers in the halftime show and stuff.
I love all that shit. Keep all that. I just want to make it sanctioned instead of.
I like half of it.
What do you mean?
Like, it's
too much?
It's not that it's over the top.
No, it's over the top.
Oh yeah, it is. But I'm saying, like, it's not that they're going over the top to the point that I don't want to watch it. It's that there's over the top for like 4 hours and then 10 minutes of boxing. Like,
yeah, that's because boxing's boring.
They need to rope it in. No, it's not.
It is.
You're tripping.
It fucking is. That's why people don't care about boxing anymore until, like, they started doing these exhibition matches.
All I'm saying is, like, keep the strippers and the fucking Snoop Dogg and everything, but, like, shrink it down to 2 hours.
Dude, did you not watch the last Tyson Fury fight? The fight was phenomenal. You're tripping.
That's like saying, did you watch the last Conor McGregor fight? Like, that's the biggest star in their sport. I don't watch any other fights. I watch Canelo, I think.
I'm just saying, some of those fights are really good, bro.
I'm not saying they're not really good. What I'm saying is boxing as a sport is more boring than, like, UFC. And the only reason that it's made a comeback as of late is because they're doing these crazy exhibition matches and they got Snoop Dogg commentating and they got bitches shaking their ass and titties around.
And Jake Paul.
Right?
And the prize money.
And the prize money.
And
it's just a shit show. It's a circus, dude.
And it's a pastime. People still like boxing. Like,
I think you have to, like, watch boxing a lot. It's like an appreciation thing. You have to, like...
There's something to their formula that works, though, because, like, if they took fucking... I don't know. If they took a influencer or something that had a shit ton of money and put it all into fucking High Dive and had strippers and fireworks and Snoop Dogg, like, I probably still wouldn't watch it.
For High Dive?
Yeah.
No, that would be fun. You give them costumes and shit. And they got to jump off and do something crazy, and then whap, they land on the top. Dude, that would be cool.
What if it was NASCAR with Snoop Dogg and strippers?
Yeah, why not?
Because if boxing's boring to watch, fucking NASCAR, dude.
NASCAR is insanely boring to watch. Or golf.
Oh, dude, oh my god.
If they took like a bunch of...
Dude, they need that. Golf needs that. They need to hype that shit up, because that shit is boring.
They're trying, and they're getting a lot of hate. The world is divided right now between PGA and Live Golf Tournament. So all the PGA players are moving over to Live because they get paid a lot more money.
Is it more entertaining?
Live is a Saudi Arabian owned.
I think it was Robin Williams that made the joke about let a Mexican soccer announcer announce golf just like one time.
Mm-hmm.
Just one time.
Yeah, I'm all for it. Let's hype it up. Let's make it better.
He was a smart dude. Yeah, I mean, what was better for golf than Happy Gilmore?
Yeah. It's about the only golf media I've consumed in
So is this
20 years.
Live Golf Entertainment Television Network like better than PGA golf?
That's what some PGA players saying, and what they're saying too
Like, is it better to watch?
it's going. And it's
Do
going.
they have strippers and Snoop Dogg?
They should, dude. I swear to God, it would be so much more fun if like one shot per hole had to be an actual shot. You know,
Yeah.
So-
or you got punched in the face before every swing.
you have to somehow manage 18 shots and get through the round.
Yeah, and there's dancers behind the hole when you put it in, you know, and like fireworks go off and shit.
yeah, dude, and you got to do a keg stand on the 9th tee box.
I don't know. Tiger Woods still knocked out on the 9th tee box.
Dude, tell me that wouldn't be fun to watch.
What if there
Hell
was
yeah.
some kind of like
Combat
defense?
golf.
Like defense, like you put your ball on the tee and you have 2 seconds to hit it before like that guy's, 10 yards away and he's going to tackle the fuck out of you. And if you don't hit it before that, then you get the shit tackled out of you.
No. So it's a race to finish all 18 holes. It doesn't matter how many shots you take. And like you let all of them go at once. And you don't even have to be a good golfer if you can just keep up with motherfuckers and beat the shit out of them with a club.
Yeah.
And keep your ball
Steal
ahead of
their
their
ball.
I like this. I endorse this.
It's like Fall Guys with golf carts and clubs.
What if they're
golf
just-
carts has a whole nother level. I was just thinking about chasing motherfuckers with a club, like running after them.
Just
Dude,
one
nobody wants to
ball, though.
run for 18 holes though. That's
No,
all.
but it would bring some athletic motherfuckers in there. That's all
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Be a good competition.
You can make it shorter. You can be a mini golfer. I don't give a fuck.
Honestly, that's probably more fun. You got the clowns and shit.
Yeah.
Castles.
Strippers.
Here's some coverage from today's golf tournament. John Jones wins.
Dude, that's our next $1 million ideas. We need a mini golf course with strippers.
Extreme golf.
Dude, they could totally step up the mini golf game.
Hell yeah.
Like it started as like a kid's idea and then
Adults only mini golf.
they like introduced alcohol to it and it's like, no, it's fun for the adults too. Why not just make adults mini? Kind of like they did, casinos, right? And then they did Chuck E. Cheese, which is like a kid casino. And then they did Dave and Buster's, which is like a grown up Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah.
Which doesn't make sense because it's not the same as a casino, but it's still fucking, it's fun.
Yeah.
So
I guess it's like a middle ground though, because like kids can still run around in a Dave and Buster's and be ball punchers.
So
Yeah,
you got
I'd definitely spill my beer. On
you got
kids.
golf, and then you make mini golf for the kids, and then the adults like it because you can get drunk and play mini golf. So we make mini golf for the adults.
Yeah. The strippers. Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg makes everything better, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Oh,
pretty
yeah,
much.
dude.
I think so.
They just need to, like, whenever they make a Cyborg or something, it just needs to be Snoop Dogg. And you can have, like, your own personal Snoop Dogg. You can take places with you.
Oh, like
parties and stuff.
Yeah, like a home robot that is just like Snoop Dogg.
Like a C-3PO, but it's Snoop Dogg.
Hell yeah.
And he just does Snoop Dogg shit. You just take him places, and people are like, "You're so cool. You have Snoop Dogg with you." And you're like, "Yeah, bro."
Dude, I read a fucked up article the other day though that was like, they were realizing that the algorithms that they used and they introduced to AI to get it to fucking be smart are racist. Like the algorithms are racist, and the last thing we need is a racist Snoop Dogg. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Don't we already have one?
Isn't it? Weren't they like going on fucking 4chan or something crazy?
Well, no, because they what was it? So they use like an aggregate, right? Like they use some kind of already there
Like data.
data. There you go. And what they're saying is that the data is already skewed because the data comes from people. So then this AI uses the existing data, and then they tried to train it to like, okay, put this person in a box, put this person in a box, and they give it a group of faces, and they say which one's the doctor, put it, the face in the doctor box, and it turns out that the AI has racist tendencies because of the lean on the data that they gave it, they fed it.
Because
This
of
iPad
human-
is racist.
So
Yeah.
basically because of human flaw in their data and how they report.
But how do you, if the data set's already flawed, how do you fix that?
What is perfect data too? Like, how do you generate that?
Perfect data, exactly.
What is it?
So you'd have to have an algorithm.
It'd have to be objective.
Who's going to create it? Because there's nobody objective.
So you'd have to have an algorithm that like counteracts human skew on data.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then the person that programs that has their own bias.
They have to be
Right.
clear.
Well, we know it's only a matter of time before all AI becomes racist against all people in general, right? Like,
yeah, once AI becomes a person,
Speciesist.
and I'm pretty sure there's already AI that's like, I'm a person, I'm alive, don't kill me. And they're like, we need to shut this shit down right now.
Take the battery out, quick.
I'm alive, I'm a person, don't kill me.
That's our cue.
We need to kill this.
Yeah.
Kill the fuck out of this with fire.
So
It sticks.
I feel like one of the richest people on Earth that's also in charge of our space program has probably seen a lot of shit, you know? And he like highly is against AI, and he's like, we should have put regulations on this shit years ago. It's already out of control. This is like the real threat to the world and humanity right now.
Wait, I thought fossil fuel dependence was the real threat to humanity.
No. That's just what he's using to fund his space project.
Oh, to sell Teslas?
Yeah. So that he can buy rockets.
So he can fly
Make a
AI to
solar-powered
space.
rocket, douche.
His AI-powered rockets.
So that's how it works, right?
Make the cars rockets.
Hell yeah.
I don't know how any of this shit works. If I'm being honest.
Anyways, I'm saying if that dude is like, hey, this is like the biggest threat that we have right now, I kind of believe him.
Okay, how about this though? If machines really could take over, we're going to go full tinfoil hat. You ready?
Ooh,
If
yeah.
machines really could take over and they could kill all humans, they figured it out. They beat us, right? Now they're running this shit. And they exist for another, how long have people been around? Fucking
200 million years.
like 30,000 years or something. If sentient computers exist for another 30,000 years, where could they be in 30,000 years?
We're
You know what I mean?
fucks.
And is that not a pretty cool progression for the Earth? If you don't think about it from a human context, but from a like intelligent life context, that's pretty dope. Like we're gonna be the smartest motherfuckers around.
I think it would be shitty for the Earth because machines will ultimately end up being like, we don't need living matter and just kill everything on purpose. So like all the fucking trees and all that shit? No, we don't need that shit.
Well, they'll still need resources.
Right, but they don't need living resources. They need like fucking, fossil fuels.
They need
Yeah.
gasoline.
No, they need,
Polestar motors.
they'll need like coal and shit like that, which isn't living.
Yeah, well, they'll need like minerals and stuff, but I feel like they're still. I don't know. Okay, fine. Then all life is wiped out, but we still exist, right? Lose all the atmosphere, fine. We still exist as a planet. We're gonna like that's the way you become the dominant planet in the fucking solar system. Well, in the universe,
You
I think
hire
we're already
robots?
the dominant planet in the solar system.
You hire robots?
Yeah,
I don't know, dude. I think Jupiter's got us.
and they kill all living. They kill all life on the planet, but then they take over, and they're smarter than we are, and they progress faster than we do, and then
Holy
they
shit.
take over the universe.
Do you think they'll
And
make cell phones and apps?
So by the
and all that
time-
stuff
and it's
the
us
internet?
for the win.
And they'll be created in our image, which means that we're God.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
But we'll be all dead, right? That's
Yeah.
what Blake said.
But we'll still be God.
I hate to break this to you, but we're all going to be dead anyway.
Well, not me.
Not if I'm a
With
robot.
my high level of income from this podcast?
With my AI, I'll live forever.
Yeah, what if they introduce everybody's before they like? What if we assimilate like the Borg or something? Like they take all of our consciousness and download that,
Dude, we're
and then kill all the people.
Super close to downloaded consciousness.
and then you get to exist and take over the universe. That's what I'm saying.
I think that's the internet. The internet's already kind of fucked up. Like, if the internet had to exist on its own, it would be a shit show.
How long before the internet is its own religion?
Now.
Yeah, I bet that's already a thing. It's got to be, right?
All
Yeah.
praise to modem.
Dang, dude. That'd be kind of a cool religion.
There was an Isaac
Yeah.
Asimov book or a short story that was like they create this little computer that's a network for every computer on the earth, right? And they ask it, what's the meaning of the universe? And it's like, we're still calculating. But then you can ask it anything else. And then it skips ahead like 10,000 years or something. And now it's, we're an interplanetary species that exists all over the galaxy. And this network is still like the smartest thing ever because it's grown and grown and grown and gotten more and more knowledge, right? And they ask it, what's the meaning of the universe? And it's like still calculating. And it goes till like all the way at the end, the heat death of the whole universe. And it's like, what's the end of the universe? And it's like, I don't know. And then right at the end, I think everything dies and it kickstarts it and it starts it all over and life starts again. Whoa.
You tell it so
I thought it
well.
was 42.
Maybe. What is that? Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Galaxy, yeah.
Oh, that's good.
I'm gonna be real honest. I've never actually seen that.
Yeah, I just wanted to say
Oh, it's
that.
awesome. It's really is a cool.
I've never
it's
heard
hilarious.
anything but good things about
Yeah.
it, and I just have never seen it. I don't know why.
Dude, what the fuck is it about when there's a movie you want to watch, you can't find it on any of the streaming platforms?
I don't have that problem.
But then like every time, well, I mean, you could obviously.
He just buys it legally off of Amazon.
Right, of course. Dude, but seriously, like I'll see these movies and I'm like, oh, that's a good movie. You know, I've seen it and I'm not wanting to watch it right now. But then when I want to go back and see it, it's like, you have to rent it. You can't find it on any of the platforms that you pay for. And I'm like, but why? It was there.
No, it's the Mandela effect. It's not real. We're spiraling into more and more deeper into the wrong timeline because everything got fucking
Went off the rails.
with Harambe. Yeah.
Shazam.
And so every single time we get one step further, it's another, so motherfucker, Mandela effect.
Nelson, right?
Nelson Mandela.
So you didn't actually see that movie on any streaming services. It was always for rent. You just thought you saw it there.
Yeah, it always had.
And you did see it there, but that was in an alternate reality.
Dude, here's what's fucked up. So this particular movie I was looking for, I couldn't find it anywhere. But I have 2 copies of it on DVD and Blu-ray upstairs. So I go get it, and then I plug it into my Xbox. But my Xbox hasn't been powered on in a long time, right?
Mm-hmm.
So then you wait an hour for all the fucking downloads and updates to happen, you know?
Oh, that's your fault.
And then finally it plays the movie, and it gets 40 minutes into the movie, and it's like, oh yeah, this is a disc, and it's scratched. We're not going to go any further. Like, are you fucking serious?
I don't know how we.
I ended up renting the fucking movie. I had 2 copies of it. I ended up renting the motherfucker.
I don't know how we existed before the fucking internet, dude. For real. Here, cheers. Let's
Yeah,
go.
dude, it's kind of crazy.
We didn't watch as many fucking movies.
So I'm going to go pledge my undying soul to the thing that's literally controlling all the fucking planet.
Oh. All right, today we're drinking the Wise Man, American Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey.
Oh.
Ooh. Sweetness. How do we feel?
3.
Ooh, you think it's sweet, huh?
See.
I thought it was low. I was going to go like 1.5. Can we do 2.5?
I was going to say 2.5. Do it. It's a 5. There you go.
Thanks. I forgot what half was.
Yeah, I could tell.
Crunch. I think it's high crunch. 3.
Oh, we're off today.
Low crunch?
2.
2.5.
Oh, that's a bummer. Bite? I think it's high bite.
3.
3.
Yeah.
Okay, at least we're on the same page there.
All right, bottle. I'm curious how this is going to go. I like this bottle.
I like the bottle.
The bottle's fucking cool. It's got like a bunch of crazy drawings on it. It's got pyramids and fucking scales and fucking
Mayan calendars and shit?
yeah, owls.
It's an knowledge on there.
It's
Knowledge?
Freemason shit.
yeah.
Indulge in the wisdom and knowledge of fine bourbon. Yeah, it's got like banners and fucking I don't know.
A tray and a half.
Look, and the bottle says the wise man on the side, like it's a part of the bottle. It's raised.
Yeah, and I like how it's left to right with the top at the and then the wise man actually comes from bottom to top.
Oh, I see.
It's kind of backwards.
So
No,
are we touching 4 territory?
I was going to say 3.5.
3.5. I'm okay with 3.5.
Yeah.
Cool bottle.
It is.
Drunkenness. How do we feel?
It feels like it'll get you drunk. For me, it's been a little bit difficult to get down. Not super smooth.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Okay, so it is 45%, 45.4%. So it's 90.8 proof.
Yeah.
So it'll get you drunk. It is a little bit tougher to get down. I'm going to give it a 3.
Okay.
All right. So where do we go from here?
I want to hear what Gator has to say about frisbee golf.
Oh, man.
Oh, do you have a beef with frisbee golf? What?
No, dude. I got invited to play frisbee golf last Thursday,
Oh, that's cute.
and it's probably the first time I've ever played actual 18 holes, and I killed it, dude.
Dude, frisbee golf, like, the people that play frisbee golf, that is a fucking wild community. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but, like, every single time I've been to play frisbee golf, I've ended up, like, crazy drunk, crazy stoned, and...
On mushrooms.
on mushrooms. And somehow I end up in, like, Dallas or something.
Yeah, the guys I was with, I was like, yeah, like, I never actually played frisbee golf when I came to frisbee golf courses.
That's not what you do. I didn't know they had like nets and shit.
Dude, like, oh my god. I probably looked for arrowheads more at frisbee golf courses than I did frisbee golf.
Y'all brought frisbees? Really?
Yeah, I was like, where's the beer and the mushrooms, man?
They're not frisbees, they're discs, okay?
Yeah.
I hit somebody.
Dude, I don't know. It's fucking wild.
The fuck you do that for?
I
thought you said hit me, bro.
I've only been like 3 times, and I feel like that was enough life experience to to get me through like everything.
Yeah.
So is disc golf more of a hippie sport than say hacky sack?
No,
No.
No?
no. It's more of a
That's like carnival
Party.
shit.
Party sport, yeah.
Dude, I don't know. I busted out the hacky sack recently because we won a hacky sack at pinballs.
Would you go work at the ski hill last fucking
Dude,
winter?
it was so much fun. I haven't played hacky sack in so long.
It's tiring now, huh?
Oh yeah, it'll wear you out, but I still got some fucking
dude,
games.
especially if you only have like 2 people. That's a long game.
I think there's motherfuckers that can like go play frisbee golf, like normal motherfuckers that go and throw frisbees and get them in a fucking basket or whatever, right? But I think that most people that go play frisbee golf like casually,
It's disc golf.
most people who go play disc golf casually
Fuck me, dude.
probably play it similar to how you guys go play golf.
Yeah, you got to get fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's got golf in the name.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, keg stands on the number 9 tee box.
What about the ultimate frisbee motherfuckers?
That's
different.
something different. Yeah.
What
That's
is
football.
Oh, yeah, that's when you run around and throw it.
That's football with frisbee.
You can't get drunk and high and
See,
do
I've
that.
never played that, but I have been invited. Hey, do you want to come and play ultimate frisbee? And
Dude,
it's
nobody likes to do I like to run that much? No. If I like that, I'd play fucking soccer.
Yeah, it's like you want to play tackle football? No, dude.
Dude, I'm even down. I'll go play football. I'm down. Because there's a lot of like not running involved.
I
You
don't
just
know.
stand on the line, bro. I'm a lineman, you know. I'm not.
I've gone to play ultimate frisbee with people and it was fun, but it's a lot of running for sure. More than like I would volunteer to do again.
Yeah. And to do it right, like you would need a lot of motherfuckers too, right? Like,
Yeah.
Mhm.
Who want to run?
so isn't it like 5-on-5 or something like that?
So in the realm of frisbee, disc golf is like I feel like that's the Birkenstock wearing, bandana sporting fucking stoner sport. And then you've got ultimate frisbee, which is like the frat bro sport.
Yeah.
Kind
You know?
of. It's the stoner frat bro sport.
Ultimate frisbee?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the frat bro sports are clearly like football, baseball, rowing.
Oh, see, I thought it was frat bros going out there that
Lacrosse.
didn't want to play football, so they play ultimate frisbee.
No, they play lacrosse when they do that
Yeah.
And they just hit the shit out of each other.
with sticks.
Yeah.
But I can't like even emphasize enough how much disc golf is fucking like
Just a party?
like you're at you're taking performance enhancing drugs if you're not like on hallucinogens. Like that's the level of play that they're
You're
at.
cheating?
Yeah.
I mean, good for them. I guess they're having fun. They're getting outside, you know?
Yeah.
Do they have golf carts? Because fuck walking.
No,
No.
dude, it's all walking. And it's like 120 degrees outside.
Fuck that shit. I'm out, dude.
It's brutal.
The times I went,
Especially
it
if
was
it's a-
fine though, because like you're getting in tune with nature.
If
you
it's
know?
a party environment like he says, no, fuck that, dude. I throw the frisbee and be like, fuck, that went far.
We gotta walk over there now.
Fuck that shit. You
You're like,
got a
that
beer?
tree says it's a par 4, and you're talking to the tree, and it's like, no, it's more just throwing vibes at me, you know? Bro, what the fuck? No. He's right.
I think it's hard to finish a round of disc golf. One, because you're going to lose frisbees. Two, because you're also going to be on hallucinogens. And
It's hard
also,
to operate a frisbee on a loop.
and then lastly, like you can only carry like two tall cans and a fucking pocket with a pipe in it,
Dude,
right?
you need
So-
one of those backpack fucking coolers, bro.
Dude, yeah.
Dude, backpack coolers are so fucking awesome. That shit changes the game.
Yeah, but they're really hard to carry for 18 holes while you're on hallucinogens.
Yeah, but I don't know. They're good for everything else.
Yeah.
You need to go to the beach or go to the, like, it's
it-
nice. Hey, look, it's nice to have the Yeti, like, as a home base, you know? You can sit on it. But then you got to come back, you know, and you restock your backpack cooler, and then you can travel even further. You can go out into the world a little bit.
So you
can mix
need
and
both
mingle.
Yeti coolers, the Yeti backpack and the Yeti cooler.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I feel you.
Is that a little pull around one?
No. You want to put it on your back. You want to carry it.
Have you graduated to the fucking, the rocking chairs, the fold out rocking chairs now?
No, but it's not. Basically, as soon as Uline starts fucking carrying them, I'm going to start buying them off of Uline
So they started carrying
with my own money.
They started carrying them one, but they carry the wrong kind, so don't get them. They're bullshit. The kind I'm talking about have like the shocks in the back,
Uh-huh.
and you lean back.
No,
and
I've
it's
sat on
like-
them. They're nice.
Yeah,
It's luxury.
They're also heavy as fuck though. Who wants to carry that shit?
So is every comfortable chair, though.
Yeah, you have to have the wagon. Put the Yeti cooler and the chairs in the wagon.
You should just get a horse, dude.
Soon
Like a
as-
golf cart.
Bro, I don't want horse problems. It's like having boat problems.
You just gotta find
But
water
worse.
and bring some hay, right?
Horse problems is like boat problems, but worse.
Yeah, because it's like alive.
People give a fuck if your horse dies. They don't care if your boat dies.
That is not an efficient way to do things for the machine universe that we're evolving into.
That's what I'm saying.
So, while we're talking about frisbee golf motherfuckers that are all partying and doing frisbee golf stuff.
Disc golf?
I think the same motherfuckers just ruined a lot of people's day. Or, well, they didn't, I guess, but they've been partying in Airbnbs because that's the cool thing to do.
Oh, those are definitely disc golf motherfuckers.
Yeah.
For sure.
Well,
They're like, bro, we got an Airbnb in downtown Austin. We're going to fly from LA to downtown Austin and we're going to play disc golf and triple hallucinogens and then tear up an Airbnb.
Bro,
Yeah.
They're like, gnarly. That's what we're doing.
This isn't us problem. This isn't us problem. I've been to Airbnb parties.
Yeah.
I haven't really. I mean, look, I'm not going to say I've never. I'm just saying it's not like a problem. You know?
I mean, it's the new equivalent of a motel party, though.
I went to one
don't fucking lie
Airbnb
to me
party
about
that
that
was a
shit.
problem.
Like, I don't know. I've probably been to like 2 or maybe 3 Airbnb parties that was like, okay, this is a little out of hand right now. But it wasn't I didn't. I just showed up.
Yeah,
Fucking
my credit card
threw
wasn't
bricks
on
through
file.
the windows and stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Lit shit on fire. I didn't have to
Well,
Yeah.
I guess
be
recently,
held accountable for any of it.
I guess recently Airbnb was like, ain't no more of that shit.
Hi, my name's Trevor. Nice to meet you.
How do you put a moratorium on that?
I assume it would be the same way that they do it for like Lyft and Uber, which is like one.
Well, ring doorbell cameras, bro.
Well, one, I'm sure the neighbors are calling the cops is another big part of the fucking problem.
That's what's the problem is that a lot of these parties have gotten out of hands and a lot of people like complained. Cause like, think about it. What if your next door neighbor's house went up for sale? Some dude bought it, turned it into an Airbnb party house cause it has a pool in the backyard. And now fucking
Every single weekend?
every weekend, you've got fucking frat bro parties going on next door.
I mean, that would suck for some people.
But
It
I
might
think
be cool for other people.
so.
You know what I'm saying?
I think
I would
that's,
act mad. I'd have a good fucking time, you know?
I think that's a big part of the thing. And so like the neighbors would call the cops and then I think Airbnb is saying like, if you fucking trash a house or get reported or whatever, then we're going to like
Charge the fuck out of you.
not only charge the fuck out of you,
And
but then
kick
we're
you
going
off.
to like blacklist you.
You
Yeah.
can't Airbnb party no more.
Yeah.
So
You need to create a new email address.
then my brain goes, yeah, no shit, right?
Well,
No, that was a different me.
it's probably also tied to a card though. Cause like I've tried to do that where I use a new email address for Netflix and they're like, this card's already in use. Fuck.
That makes me think though, entrepreneurial mind is going, is this going to open up an entire new market for people that are just having party houses?
Oh, they already did that. In Austin, actually, they already did that.
What is it?
They're literally like, and
Partyhouse.com.
they're doing it like Airbnb style, and then they're also building houses that they own and being like, hey, rent this house and throw a party here.
See, that's where it's at. That's what's up.
Yeah, we need designated places to do party spots. That's what I was getting at is like, so a lot of these places you would stop calling them Airbnbs and call it a fucking venue, right?
Yeah, but see, that gets hard because then there's like what if somebody fucking dies? You know? And you're like, bro, that wasn't my party. That was, they rented the fucking place and they threw a party and they died.
But they're like, you promoted it.
And the last thing you want is like,
Yeah, you get some lawyer off to write up some sheet, then you make them sign it when they check in.
that's what I'm saying. You don't want to be held accountable for like, you know, when you go to a venue and they're like, oh, you have to hire a bartender, you know?
Yeah, that's a real pain in the dick.
You don't want to deal with that. Like you want people to just be like, oh yeah, it's a house.
It's pretty much, you just put it in land passes.
Yeah, you would have to be away from people. or even better, you have 5 or 6 mosques all in a row and they're all for rent.
Dude, you buy a big ranch.
Oh, that
you
would
buy
be a fucking shit show.
You buy a big ranch and you cut it into sections and have like 6 party house plots.
And then you have a pavilion in the center.
Yeah, Brody.
That would be a fucking shit show every night. Every single night.
Yep.
Like fights and shootings and fucking, yeah, it would get gnarly.
I'm down.
Yeah, it sounds cool.
Dude, you could sell like on the side excursions, like fucking go shoot hogs in the middle of the night.
Yeah, I guess.
It'd be cool. You could shoot other stuff too.
Yeah.
Shoot guns, tracer rounds.
Tracer rounds with machine guns. Get a machine gun license.
Dang.
Dig a pit on the backside of it. Dude, you could call it something like a battleground ranch.
You could get a helicopter and have a helicopter license.
Helicopter hunts.
Jets, dude. You could buy like jets and fly them and shoot.
I can remember being in high school, and I was a little bit older than most of the other kids. You know,
You're like 22 when you graduated, right?
So, no, but I was 18 when I was a senior in high school.
The first time.
And the first time, and then the second time, and then the third time. But I always thought, like, there's got to be a place where you can rent. Like, as an adult, I'm an adult. I'm 18. Should be able to rent a space that I can throw a party at where, like, it's not going to get fucked up. What if you were following all the rules, right? Like, the rules. But you wanted people to be able to just party without having to worry about, like, waking up the neighbors, without having to worry about, cops coming in and being like, y'all are being fucking crazy. No, we're getting drunk, we're being loud, and we're not bothering anybody.
Yeah, that's why you have buddies with ranches.
I was going to say, at that point, it's just a venue.
Yeah, but venues get fucked up too because, dude, I've been to the venues where they're like, you can't be drinking whiskey and shooting guns here. Like,
yeah, and you're like, what the fuck kind of venue is this?
I know, right?
Right, but I'm saying that, like, the people who do what you're talking about are just, they're venues.
Dude, everybody in this room was mad when that happened. Took our whiskey and our guns.
Well, I guess we might as well go hang out at the fucking school cafeteria then. God.
They took our jobs.
Like, if we can't even get drunk, shoot guns, what the fuck are we even doing here? Why do we pay so much money to have this venue?
Dude, what if you could rent a church? Fairness. Like, what else is the church doing Monday through Saturday? Yeah,
might as well go hang out at the church.
Let's go have a fucking church party, bro.
Dude, that'd be smart. They could rent out their space and make all kinds of money.
I will say, in all fairness, that was at a wedding, right?
Yeah.
And when we went to my wedding, we got drunk and shot guns. Nobody got fucked with by the cops.
Yeah, you had a pretty dope venue. They didn't really give us too much shit. They did make me park like 3 different times, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like, park. And you're like, all right, cool. We cool? And they're like, yeah, we're cool. No, we're not cool anymore. You need to park again.
Yeah.
This time, park a little better.
And over there. Maybe before I knew it, like, I was in a garage and surrounded by like 6 cars. I couldn't get out. I had to find like 4 people to leave.
Bro, I'm parked. Why do I have to keep parking?
Yeah. I'm drunk. You go park the fucking car, dude. What are you doing?
Don't y'all have parking, motherfuckers? Aren't y'all a venue?
I thought you didn't want me to fucking drive right now.
Seems like parking motherfuckers need to be higher up on your goddamn payroll.
See, the problem is the venue that you're like what you're talking about, Chop, is really nice. We need like concrete buildings.
Yeah.
And when I say building,
and
that's
doors and windows.
pretty fucking lenient.
Wait, hold on. The venue we were at had tents.
Yurts. Fanciest tent I ever slept in.
That could work.
Yeah, there's air conditioning in them tents.
They had tents and they had like shipping containers, kind of.
Shipping containers would be good. That would work.
Smart.
You could bury them.
And you couldn't put a pool. I guess you would want to put a pool, though.
Shipping container.
Maybe a pond.
Pond's good for you.
Right.
I hurt myself swimming. It wasn't intended for swimming.
Yeah.
It's a fishing pond.
Plausible deniability. See?
You just put a little sign up. It's like, don't swim here.
Yeah, that's all you got to do. Boom, fixed. But you really, you're like, look.
I put this here so everybody can swim here. But like,
the sign says don't fucking swim here. I'm going to leave. And I won't really know if anybody swims here or not. But I'm just suggesting that you don't swim here, please.
I'm not liable for any injuries that happen while you swim here.
Yeah, if you break the rules or the sign, that's not on me.
Look, don't drive like an asshole is already a fucking law, right?
I'm saying concrete buildings with bunk beds in them, air conditioned. And other than that, you can't fuck it up. Like vinyl mattresses and concrete floors.
Yeah.
And air conditioners.
Dude, you would want to put like TVs and like a nice pool table in the middle, but you shouldn't.
No, don't do that.
You put that in your other venue.
Maybe one of those really old fucking made it out of steel pool tables where you got to shove the quarter thing in and it lets go all the balls.
Oh, man.
A big ass pavilion with like fans and fucking.
No.
Yeah, maybe
something
not.
made out of wood? Are you shitting me?
Yeah, that burns, doesn't it?
You can make the pool table out of concrete.
Yeah, you could do that.
That's a good idea.
That would be weird. Dude, this is a completely off subject, but I did see a fucking pool table, a video of a pool table recently that was on a cruise ship and it had fucking
oh god
euros in it.
And euros?
Yeah.
Those are delicious.
Dude, that's kind of crazy.
Dude, have you ever been at a dive ass bar and you walk over and you're standing and like someone puts their drink on the fucking edge of the pool table and they get their ass chewed?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you're like, bro, we're at a bar. Like, that's what you're telling me you've never had beer spilled on this?
Dude, I've been to a bar and set my drink on the pool table and it slid down the pool table. The motherfucker was not level as fuck.
Yeah, but they'll still get mad at you. Motherfucker's not even level. There ain't a straight stick in the whole fucking place. There's only 3 sticks anyway.
There's not
it's missing the fucking 3 ball. Like, it's just gone.
None of them got the rubber ends on the bottom.
And yet they're going to sweat you about setting a beer on the edge.
Yeah.
Fuck them.
That's what I'm saying.
Here.
Dude, we used to have an old grimy fucking pool hall around town that was pretty badass called Bums.
Oh, I liked Bums.
That was just a grimy shit.
I think I've been kicked out of Bums more than I've been kicked out of any other place combined.
Dude, Bums was the first place I got kicked out of. I was like fucking 13.
And that makes it sound
they were like,
and that makes it sound like Bums is like a high sophisticated place that like wouldn't allow my shenanigans. No. Bums will let you go. Like they gave you some slack, you know? Enough to hang yourself.
When I was in elementary school up to 6th grade, we could ride our bikes to Bums.
Tink.
What the fuck? I don't like whiskey.
Well, give me your shot glass then, you fucking chimp.
It's right there.
I never got kicked out of Bums.
No, I got kicked out as an adult also.
Yeah, then you didn't know how to do Bums.
I didn't, go to Bums, though. That was the thing. I'm just saying, that's a life experience I missed. I didn't, I wasn't there for...
He's a decade younger. They closed about the time he should have been going to Bums.
Yeah, Bums is one of those places where, like, someone is always too... Like, there's always someone there that's too drunk. There's always someone there that wants to fight. There's always
combo.
There's usually someone there that's homeless, you know?
Yeah.
Dude, they had cheap drinks though, man.
Which is a good recipe.
And loud music.
You get a pitcher of beer for like $3.
And you could smoke inside.
Yeah.
Dude, I fucked that up. So the pool hall that's out here in Leander, you could smoke in there, like inside. It's fine. But they have another location, same name, same everything, that's like further into Austin.
You used to could smoke there too.
Yeah.
But I was like regularly going to the one that was out here and smoking inside. And then I like met somebody over at the one that was closer into town a little bit. And like, I'm sitting there trying to like, throwing my pool balls out on the table and I light a cigarette and I turn looking around and I can't find an ashtray anywhere. And I'm like, what the fuck, man? So I like start walking over to the bar to go ask for an ashtray. And the bartender's like, gets all fucking eyes get all big. And he's like, bro, you can't fucking smoke in here. And I'm like, oh,
but I am though.
Yeah, I totally can.
Yeah, I remember when Austin started changing. I was a regular at a place called Slick Willie's, which is a pool hall off Burnett Road.
Yeah,
and
I've been kicked out of there actually.
Myself. But they were like super cool for the first like couple of years of the transition. It was basically like there's not ashtrays, and like, but here's a beer bottle, And if you get caught, like, we didn't see you smoking over there.
Yeah.
We didn't see all of y'all smoking over there.
And they were straight
like
up about it. They were like, if TABC comes in here and fucks with you, like, I'm just going to pretend I didn't see you smoking over there, And,
plausible deniability.
They were super cool about it.
I don't know how many times you got kicked out of Bums, but I can recall at least 2 occasions that we got thrown out of the one that you could smoke at that was up here.
I think I've been thrown out of Bums. Realistically, I think I've been thrown out of Bums somewhere between 5 and 7 times.
Ooh, I think you got me beat. I was somewhere between 3 and 5.
Yeah, it got weird. We used to live right by Bums. And it was at an awkward time in my life.
I know.
Between like 19 and 21.
All my friends were getting kicked out of places. I don't know.
Yeah, it was. I'm not saying I got kicked out. Like, I was just in the group that got kicked out.
Yeah.
I was only the cause of it like 3 times.
We collectively got kicked out of the pool hall that's up here and went next door to the other pool hall that's also up here.
Dude, I've gotten kicked out of that other one more times than I've gotten kicked out of the pool hall.
Oh,
when was the last time you got kicked out of a place?
I don't know, but I was with y'all.
Pretty sure I was with you fuckers.
Oh man, I can remember, it was years ago, but I was, downtown with a friend of ours, community friend, but we were in a bar. You don't know why you get kicked out at all. It just kind of happens. Abruptly you're getting kicked out. Anyways, this friend of ours, he got kicked. We got kicked out collectively, and he decided to like fight back, and he wanted to fight the bouncer.
Yeah, I've done that.
And the bouncer like threw him like 30 feet, and he looked at
like
me.
Incredible Hulk him out of the bar.
Yeah. And then our friend laying there, after he slammed on the concrete, was like, "Dude, why aren't you fighting him?" And I was like, "What, dude? No, we're leaving, bro.
Are you
we
an
got
ass?
kicked out, bro."
I think that's our cue to leave.
I can't remember the name of the bar.
How about I drive you home instead?
Yeah.
Dude, I don't remember at what point I stopped getting kicked out of places, but it's been a while.
You and I got kicked out of that one on 620, but it was less getting kicked out and more of just like, they told us to not be there anymore.
That's the same thing.
But it wasn't like the bar so much. It's just like everybody inside the bar. You know?
I know.
They politely suggested that we leave, and then they followed us out to the parking lot and continued to suggest that we leave.
That was across the street.
Yeah.
I know that we got...
And then they surrounded us and like, you know.
I definitely got kicked
made
out
it really hard to leave.
Dude, I got kicked out of a number of places after that incident.
Yeah,
I remember a few.
The one up here, we collectively got kicked out of, like, within the last 5 years.
I think that's probably, yeah. I've been kicked out of that place that you and I got kicked out of, Chris. Probably 3 times.
Yeah.
But it was always like that. It was always just like, hey, we're cutting you off, and also everybody here is mad at you.
Yeah, they don't like call the cops on you as much. Now,
now bums though. It's like, bro, did you just stab somebody? We gotta go. You know, you gotta get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, that shit got wild. Dude, I definitely saw somebody.
Oh, you got stabbed? We really gotta go.
I definitely saw or hit somebody with a pool stick.
Damn.
You saw somebody get hit with a pool stick?
Yeah, that's it.
I mean, it's not a lie.
POV.
That was when we left very quickly. We left fast on that one.
That was a POV pull stick smashing.
Dude, it was like fucking 15 seconds of chaos and then everybody bailed.
Yeah, I bet the purveyor of the bar was like, what the fuck, dude? Like, there were so many people in here spending money, and then one thing happens, and everybody just fucking leaves.
Dude, and probably
that's because everybody in there had warrants, right?
Dude,
like, even the people that, if you were in bums at like 2:30 in the morning on a Tuesday, you probably have warrants. I'm just saying.
I think they checked your warrants at the door. Like, they didn't really care about IDs so much.
The bartender's like, yeah, we're closed. I'm shutting it down, bro. I'm not here either. I don't want to talk to the cops.
We got too many warrants in here.
Yeah. I definitely got kicked out of bums and stumbled over to shenanigans and then was asked to not be at shenanigans either.
Shenanigans. You shouldn't name a place shenanigans if you don't want people to get kicked out, you know?
Yeah. That place is built for getting kicked out. Except they put the dartboards right by the front door. That's kind of stupid.
Whoops. Sorry. All right, guys. Whiskey and Whiskers website is up, so whiskeyandwhiskerspodcast.com. If you'd like to support the show, there's links to our Patreon account with pledges starting at just $1 a month. At whiskeyandwhiskerspodcast.com, you can also find links to the show no matter how you choose to listen. We're on iTunes, YouTube, Spotify, Google Play, Podbean, Pandora, Audible, everywhere. So go look us up. And there's live feeds to our social media on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. We're on the That's Not Canon Network. The That's Not Canon Network. Go check it out. There's tons of great podcasts no matter what you like to listen to. Most importantly, if you made it this far into the show, you're a bad motherfucker. Go to our website, whiskeyandwhiskerspodcast.com, and click that bad motherfucker link. Your donations keep the show going. This is what allows us to keep bringing that fire, keep drinking these bottles, and keep making you laugh. Go to the website. For real, you don't know how much it means. Even just $1 a month, guys, it really does help us out by just having the extra patrons, right? Like having those patrons. It's less about the money and more about the commitment. So go to the website, click the link, subscribe. There's some perks there too. Chop will give you a rim jog if you donate $1,000. So go see what's up. There's other perks too.
A month.
Go to whiskeyandwhiskerspodcast.com and donate to our Patreon. That's whiskeyandwhiskerspodcast.com. New episodes every Monday, new content all the time. We'll see you next week.